Welcome to your weekly reading. If you guys are enjoying my videos, make sure that you click the bell notification so that you can know the minute any of them come out. And I not only do these readings, but I also have talks about life that I put out. And I also have a podcast where you can get free readings every Sunday at 6:30 Mountain Time. If you haven't experienced what I do yet personally, then you can call into the show 256-291-1191. And I would be happy to give you a reading on anything, or a healing, or a light language blessing, or just help you with whatever you've got going on in your life. So, and then of course, always you can order a personal reading at amysatori.com at any time. Anyway, I've got 20-minute sessions and 45-minute sessions. I could do it on Skype, over the phone, and email. So there's something for everybody. All right. We are gonna get started. Oh, no coincidence. I really do feel like a lot of new beginnings are happening. Oh, yes. Holy crap. Wow. This week is amazing. Wow. Okay. Oh. I'll show you guys in a second. Or I'll tell you. Oh, okay. Nice. That's some sexy energy right there. Okay. Somebody's taking a road trip. Okay, so okay, this is so cool. All right, I don't even where to start. Okay, I'm gonna get a clarifier on one of these for a second, just to make sure. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that was the clarifier I needed. Okay, so underneath the deck is the Tower, Page of Wands, Temperance, and 2 of Coins, and a kitty. So, this is the Divine Masculine no longer wanting to procrastinate. It's like for some of these guys this week, if they keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, it's like the universe came in and like made something huge happen in their life to rock their world and take them off balance, to make them wobble around and realize they need you. And they're trying to correct what's happened between the two of you. They're trying to reconcile the situation so that they feel like they can come in with a little bit of warmth and a little bit of play, maybe. They are kind of needing your comfort right now. They're kind of needing, no, not even, I don't even, a little bit of that, a little bit of just not knowing that you're going to, it's like they've wondered if you're going to be a porcupine, and they just need reassurance you're not that porcupine, and you're not. And then what he's thinking about is connecting with you like you did in the beginning. Like it's like super sweet energy. Like he just wants to know that when he comes to you, it's going to be, yes, to balance the scales, but you're not going to sit there with your arms crossed all defensive. You're going to be like all excited, like when you first got to know him. And in his heart is the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So he feels like he's come to somewhat of an understanding. He's matured. He feels like intuitively he knows that you're his happy family, that you're who he wants to end up with. He's even thinking marriage. Like this is serious long-term stuff here, because you got the 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Lover's card, and the 3 of Pentacles after that. So you guys, this guy is serious. This is awesome. So he is in love with you and not telling you. And not only that, but he's like on his feminine side. He's like in his like warm, fuzzy space inside about you. Okay, so in his action space is the Two of Cups with the Devil and the Magician. Clarifier for the Devil's the Magician. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so that's his wanting to get something going with you, if you know what I mean. And his wanting to take it from a friendship into like, he knows you're a soulmate. So he's like, his passion is coming to the forefront. And he's like, it's my turn. Like, it's my turn to come out of the shadows and be in the light with my partner, with this. And some of these guys are actually willing to start talking about it, telling friends about it, come out in public with it, whatever it takes. But he's also feels like he's feeling conscientious that both of you keep your independence, which is cool. And I think we talked about that in the extended on the last one, but yeah, this feels so, even if he's not talking to you at this point, like he feels really grounded in his knowing that you're the one, that you're it. So he's just, overall, he's feeling a little, like I said in the beginning, he's feeling a little scared you might get defensive when he does come through. Because it's been a while since you guys have talked or seen each other, or he's also fighting off, like if that karmic was still hanging on, he's like being really tough on her. He's giving her a dose of tough love big time, and he's choosing the partner that he knows will last a lifetime. Again, is there a theme here, you guys? In the future, he's looking for an opportunity for this new beginning, for you guys to collaborate and work together rather than, doing your own thing. He wants to, he's like, you know what? I got a lot of planning to do in my life and I want to be with her. So I should probably contact her so that we can get on the same page about where we're going, or like start heading the same direction, generally speaking. And so he wants to, as a side note, he's strategizing. This is something somebody hides from you, but he's strategizing while he's stepping into his power to take the lead, and he's wanting to communicate. He could be communicating that he's been strategizing and that he's now in his power. He's got those boundaries set now, and he's really proud of himself, so it's making him feel confident and powerful. I feel like he's also dropping any control where he used to hide that he was kind of being controlling, playing games and such. It's like he's cut that out. So there's a lot of really great stuff happening here, a lot of transformation. And we've got the Empress with the Emperor. So he knows that even though he's been hiding his feelings and hiding from her and hiding her from others, they are perfect for each other. He knows that in his heart. Look at that, this guy peeking through now. He's like wanting to come out and play. That's cute. Okay, so I just want to do like a few cards in case this is a masculine watching this. I want to do a few cards for where she's at. If you haven't reached out to her yet, she's like on the edge of her seat. I just know these girls. I'm talking to them all the time, girls and guys, with the divine feminine energy. But she's really stepping into her own power as well. She is being the Empress, and she's just like, if he's not showing up right now, I'm open to dating other people or doing whatever, having fun with friends. They're not just like sitting around bored. They're eager. They're kind of excited to get their life going, especially if they've been watching these readings. But, competition. Some of the masculines have been feeling like she's dating other people, and she might be. But honestly, it's like, if you guys are both watching these videos, then you guys have already fallen for each other. I hate to break it to you, but you're kind of hooked. And so Justice will be served in that situation. They're just saying. You've got I'm still on the masculine right now, but it's like they're giving me a message that he's had all this past regret and disappointment over not having done something sooner, and he really wants to let that load down. And I think that might even appear in this way or this way, which is this is a guy who's totally head over heels in love with you. He may admit it. Or he may, I mean, this is also the guy who's in love with you and doesn't tell you. He's got that cup in his hand. He's not giving it to you yet. When he gives you the cup, that's the Knight of Cups. And, but he's going to give it to you. He's thinking of giving it to you. Look at that look at his face. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So he's over here piling up his money in the meantime, thinking about, what would it be like to be her husband? What would a life be like with her? I think I could make it happen. I think I got the Midas touch. I think I can do this, you know? I love her. And that's come to the forefront now. Maybe money and love can balance. Maybe it doesn't have to be all about money. It can be both. Hallelujah. So many masculines are all about money. They just, if you're a masculine, don't feel bad that you're all about money because they're all about money. But it's good because you're trying to create security and safety for your gal. So that's actually quite sweet. All right. Oh, I just saw the Two of Swords for the girls. So they are, some of the feminines are meeting soul flames, soulmates. They're meeting, they're definitely not going to go with a karmic partner. They're not that dumb. But they have some other options, and they're considering who's coming to the plate first, who's coming most authentically, who's most genuine. And they're having to make some major decisions. Even they're still maybe trying to decide where to live, what to do. So it's always nice when the divine feminine and masculine can be talking honestly and candidly about, what they're thinking in terms of their future. Even if they're not going to be together, then at least, the other person knows what's going on so they can plan accordingly. You know what I mean? So she's trying to go away from any kind of worrisome or negative thoughts. Anything that she's kind of fretting about, even making a choice between these men, she's trying to just stay in the moment and move to calmer waters and staying away from any kind of drama. She knows the direction she wants to go in, and that's towards you, my man. She knows her place in this world, and she's just kind of like, some of them are actually like, this is the perfect energy. If you just look at that, it's like she knows her place and she knows where she's going, but she's just kind of waiting to go. She's like waiting for it to hear some kind of noise in the background, some kind of sound in the background that alerts her that he's here. And then she'll run down and greet him and start on that new journey. But right now she's just kind of like looking way out there. I'm surprised he doesn't have binoculars, because he's looking way out there, like trying to see if he's coming. She's getting readings and she's calling the show and she's trying to figure out, like, when is he coming, for crying out loud? She's also trying to balance those energies. She's trying to balance between some of the anxiety that comes up, some of the insecurities. It's like it kind of sets into like, oh my gosh, is he really coming? If he's really coming, then I got to do this, that, and the other thing. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, you guys should be ready by now. This is like, get your stuff ready, act like he's coming tomorrow. And then when he does get here, things will be so much easier. You won't have to scramble. So get ready. And she is wanting to pour her cup into you, and vice versa. She's ready for you guys to exchange fluids. Look at those flowers. 2 flowers. That's a gift. Gifts, and then both people being in their power and glowing and walking into a situation. She feels supported. I feel like she feels supported by the other side too. Maybe she's been seeing things where she's just like, okay, I wasn't crazy all this time that I've been waiting, even though he hasn't been doing anything. Maybe like something about her is like trusting that flow now, trusting that life has her back and is supporting her. And she's hoping that he shows up with courage, but she's also hoping he doesn't show up as a player. And she's feeling courageous about starting a new life. She's feeling passionate. She wants to get it going already. Like, what could we create together? What could we do together? What kind of projects could we work on? What could we create together when we come together? And let's get on with it already. It's like, let's jump on these horses and go. She wants it to balance out so you guys can go forward. This guy's serious. I mean, he's all about it. This could also indicate some kind of a road trip. So we had 2 travel cards in there. We had the 3. We had the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and then now the Chariot. So there's going to be movement. It could be him going to her going to him. It could be moving, relocating, road trips. It could be a mix of all of the above. So I'm going to pick 2 cards on the end result for, okay, hang on, they're telling me the other cards. End result, no, what do they both want at this time? What do they both want? Show me a little union energy wink here. 2 cards for what they both want. Oh, to go forward very cautiously and carefully so that nothing goes wrong in marriage. If you're not into marriage, then it just means, well, it's marriage. Sorry. If you're not into marriage, you're probably not drawn to my channel anyway. So, but this guy's all about tradition. He's about doing things the right way. He's got faith. They both have faith, big time. They both realize that this is a divinely guided connection. So they're both pretty serious about this connection, and they're not about to lose it. They want to go forward, but they want to go forward in such a way that they've maybe never done with other people. Really getting to know each other. Really caring about each other's feelings. Really listening. Treating it like the fragile situation, I was going to say that it is, but true love is not fragile. You could really flub it up, you guys. You guys could really wreck it, and that person is still going to keep coming back because it's something you feel that deeply, it's not just going to go away. So don't worry, you guys both want the same thing here, and this is what we're going toward. So hang in there. Have faith. Take it slowly. Take it step by step. Even if he does, don't get scared off if he comes forward and he's he contacts you and then he pulls away. Then he contacts you and pulls away a little bit. Sometimes they got to dip their toe in the water a little bit to get the feel for the situation and for you. So guidance, 2 cards on guidance, and then I'll get into the extended version, the extended reading. The guidance is that you guys really have to be serious about cutting out that karmic partner. Whoever you were with before needs to be tossed to the curb, and I mean big time. This is serious business. This is making a major decision. Really, you really feeling your intuition and knowing your knowingness and making a real clear cut. And then this is about kicking the devil off the wheel. The devil is that temptation. Whatever that person was offering you, you can get that on your own or with your new person. You do not need that person. Also, women, feminines, if you are juggling guys, if you are trying to figure out which one you want to go with, make your choice, make your cut. Well, this other person that you're watching this for has to show up and talk to you for you to really make that cut. But when it's time, or if it has happened and you guys are in connection, maybe you know the right one and it's time to cut the other one away. And he's your temptation. He may be, I don't know, I feel some of you guys having a tough time making a choice, but go with the one that makes your heart sing, that truly gets you, that doesn't act like he's above you, and treats you with respect and treats you really well. Somebody you feel really comfortable with and playful with, somebody you can trust, someone who will be faithful. You may get triggered, but ultimately they care deeply for you. And if it's a real hard choice, I would go with who's kind, who has the bigger heart, because that's gonna give you the longevity, hopefully, that you're looking for. Compassion, kindness, empathy, all of those types of things. Somebody understanding will stick with you for the long haul and won't be so much of a player. They'll be they'll know how much it hurts to get ghosted, and they'll talk to you. They know how much it hurts for the yelling and screaming and all of that unhealthy stuff, and they're going to strive to be like more mature and more understanding. So go with the kind one. That's my vote. All right, well, good luck, you guys, and we'll get into the extended version now. We're going to pull some oracle cards. I'll ask more questions, and I'll do a light language blessing for you guys. Let me know what happens, even if you have to private message me. I really like to keep apprised of the situation with everybody. So have a beautiful day. Bye.